you've got this freaking impending doom of the cap hit for a guy who's running around trying to slam Cardi B. That's not. I mean, I want you out there trying to get that knee right.
Has the deal ever worked out for the Texans when it was couched as they're going for it?
No. No, but we're only thinking of two, obviously.
Well, they rarely just go for it, but this past offseason was we're in. Now the Mixon thing worked out. They traded for a running back and didn't cost him very much, and he's worked out. They gave him an extension. Stephon Diggs, we know that contract. This season was one where they thought they had a real shot. They just underestimated or overestimated their talent at offensive line. So I hear the receiver stuff, but I barely care because we watched the Super Bowl. Sure, A.J. Brown, cool. Devontae Smith, cool. But the Eagles could hold up, and they can rush a passer. Sean and I talked about this yesterday. The Texans can rush the passer. They have guys for that. They cannot hold up.
No.
So understand the glamour. Debo's out there. Stephon Diggs, maybe receiver. But what's the pathway to fixing their biggest issue? Is it easier or is it harder than acquiring another receiver?
Well, it's hard. I mean, you have to get offensive line right.
I know. So the pathway, everyone here is receiver. Oh, just go sign one, go draft one. That seems like the easy fix for that position. How difficult or easy will it be to get this offensive line right?
Harder. That's harder. I mean, you can look at free. The problem is because good players don't usually hit free agency.
Are you paying Trey Smith?
Oh, I would. I would if he's out there, but I don't think you have the money to do it. So you can. I can tell you I'd like to. There's no way the Kansas City lets Trey Smith get away. They love Trey Smith.
Yeah.
There's no way. But you don't have the money to do it. This is the problem is you're cap hamstrung.
Yeah, no,
now, you didn't have a lot of cap room going in anyway.
No.
And you've got this freaking.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special announcement. I love Coors Light. I've always loved Coors Light, and I always will love Coors Light. I'm doing my job, keeping Texas chill. Are you? Are you doing your part? Do your part. Keep Texas.
Impending doom of the cap hit for a guy who's running around trying to slam Cardi B. That's not. I mean, I want you out there trying to get that knee right.
I don't know if he has to try. I think that might be accomplished.
Might just work.
But
yeah.
By the way, the Texans they got a first, a second, a third, a fourth, fifth, no sixth. They traded that away, and a seventh.
Did they lose a second last year?
Didn't they
Yeah,
trade out?
Oh, because they got us.
They
extra
trade
second
out of
when
the
they traded out of the
first.
first. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right.
So they gave up the second last year.
Yeah, so they've got their second rounder this year. So, they're I don't know. That's a tough question, Dale. That is a really tough question. What do you trade for Debo? What is Debo worth?
Debo is such a huge pain, but he's that's another one where how much time has he missed due to injury? He did in college. I think he's missed a lot of time as a pro.
He's only 29. He's still got a lot left in the tank.
Maybe
he has tarnished his.
He played
star
15
a
games
bit.
last year, so he was
15, 12, 16,
Yeah, he's played.
5,
Well, that's not
15. He usually is going to miss you 1 to 2 games a year.
Yeah.
Well, the last 3 years he's missed what?
It was
4,
four.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games in
over the
last 3
course of
years.
3 seasons. So
Yeah.
about less than 3 a year.
I mean, what's he worth? A third?
Yeah, I think so. I think about a third based on
What about
relative
Cooper
to
Kupp?
his.
A fifth?
Yeah, fifth or sixth.
Yeah.
Cooper's at the end of his. He's getting towards the end of his career. He's not really getting open anymore. So I love the name Cooper Kupp. We know what he's done in the past, and if you like nostalgia, but teams aren't going to give up a whole lot for that.